9月30日火曜日の主なニュースを英語でお伝えします。
Japan has resumed economic sanctions against Iran. This action follows the United Nations decision to reimpose sanctions due to Iran's nuclear development program. The Japanese government has frozen assets of 78 organizations and 43 individuals. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshimasa Hayashi stressed the importance of diplomatic solutions and maintaining opportunities for dialogue.
Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba completed 1 year in office today, September 30, 2025. His 366-day term matches former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's first tenure. Ishiba will step down soon. A new leader for his Liberal Democratic Party will be elected in October, followed by a parliamentary session to choose his successor.
Princess Akiko will become the new head of the Mikasa family. This announcement was made today, marking an important development within the Japanese imperial family. The Mikasa family is a branch of the Imperial House of Japan. This position involves traditional duties and responsibilities within the imperial household.
Japan's industrial production contracted by 1.2% in August, a larger drop than expected. Retail sales also fell by 1.1% year-on-year. These figures indicate a slowdown in economic output. Experts suggest this is partly due to reduced front-loading of goods in anticipation of potential U.S. tariffs, impacting overall manufacturing and consumer spending.
The Bank of Japan is now widely expected to raise interest rates as early as next month in October. Traders are pricing in a high probability of this hike, around 62%. This expectation follows recent comments from a Bank of Japan board member. The potential rate increase could strengthen the Japanese yen.
The World Health Organization and Japan's Kanagawa Prefecture have launched a new partnership. This collaboration aims to address the growing challenges of population aging and non-communicable diseases. The initiative will focus on identifying knowledge gaps, conducting new research, and informing health policies throughout the Western Pacific region to promote healthy lives.
Yokozuna Ono Sato has captured the Autumn Grand Sumo Tournament title. This is a significant victory for the wrestler, cementing his status in Japanese traditional sumo wrestling. His impressive performance throughout the tournament led to a well-deserved championship. Fans celebrated his skill and dedication in this major sporting event.
The Tokyo Game Show has officially opened its doors, featuring a record-high 1,136 participating companies. This major event showcases the latest video games and technology. It attracts developers, publishers, and fans from around the globe. The exhibition promises many new game reveals and interactive experiences for all attendees.
The Japanese government has announced a new goal to develop multi-purpose humanoid robots. These advanced robots aim to assist in various sectors, including industrial work and daily life support. This initiative highlights Japan's strong commitment to robotics innovation and its vision for a future where advanced artificial intelligence supports society.
Japan is facing a new energy challenge due to the expansion of its power-hungry data centers. The increasing demand for digital services requires more electricity to operate these facilities. This situation creates pressure to find sustainable energy solutions and efficiently manage the growing energy consumption across the country to meet future needs.
次に、社会のニュースです。
Leaders from Japan and South Korea met today in Busan. They discussed ways to improve relations and work together. Key topics included population changes and regional development. This meeting marks a return to important diplomatic talks between the two nations, aiming for a stronger future together. Both countries hope to solve shared problems.
Japan has seen a record number of skilled foreign workers. This comes ahead of a new visa program set for 2027. The Justice Ministry hopes Japan will become a top choice for foreign talent. This move aims to help with labor shortages across various industries. It shows Japan's efforts to attract global workers.
The head of Keizai Doyukai, a major business group, is stepping down. Mr. Ninami will resign from his leadership role. His senior vice chairperson will take over temporarily. A new leader will be chosen soon. This change marks a new chapter for one of Japan's influential business organizations.
Asahi has stopped its orders and shipments. This is due to a recent cyber attack. The company is working to fix the issue quickly. This disruption affects their operations. Customers may experience delays. Authorities are investigating the source of the attack to prevent future incidents. Security measures are being reviewed.
A Japanese research team has found gradual seafloor caving. This is happening near the Nankai Trough. Scientists are watching this area closely. This geological activity could be important for future studies. It helps experts understand deep-sea movements. More research will be done to fully assess the situation.
The Osaka Expo has reached a major milestone. Visitor numbers have now passed the break-even point. This is good news for the event organizers. It shows strong public interest and support. The expo continues to attract many people. It brings economic benefits to the region. The success is a positive sign.
Private sector pay in Japan hit a new high in 2024. This is good news for workers across the country. Higher wages can help boost the economy. It reflects a growing job market. Companies are investing more in their employees. This trend is expected to continue, improving living standards.
Japan has updated its 30-year probability rate for a Nankai Trough megaquake. This revision provides new information for disaster planning. Authorities are sharing the updated data with the public. This helps communities prepare for potential large earthquakes. Safety measures and emergency plans are continuously reviewed and improved.
A Japanese politician is under investigation. Mr. Ishii is suspected of state fraud. He allegedly registered a relative as a public secretary falsely. He has been removed from his political party. The case is being handled by legal authorities. This highlights efforts to maintain transparency in public service.
Toyota Gosai has invested in EF Polymer. This startup makes super-absorbent polymers from fruit peels. These natural polymers help plants use less water. This investment supports sustainable agriculture. It promotes eco-friendly solutions for global water shortages. The goal is to develop green technologies for farming.
続いて、文化・芸能ニュースをお伝えします。
Japanese actress Shuri and BE:FIRST member Miyama Ryoki have welcomed their first child. The couple, who married last month, shared this happy news on social media. Their wedding had already drawn attention due to their age difference. Fans are celebrating the arrival of their new baby. This marks a joyful new chapter for the celebrity pair.
Pop-up stores for the popular drama Bon Appetit, Your Majesty are opening in Korea, Japan, and Taiwan this October. In Japan, the events begin at Tower Records Shibuya in Tokyo, then visit Nagoya, Fukuoka, and Osaka. Fans can buy exclusive merchandise, including script books. The stores aim to keep the drama's spirit alive for its many viewers.
The film Demon Slayer: Infinity Castle Part 1, Akaza Returns has made history. It is the first Japanese movie to earn over $600 million globally. The anime blockbuster continues its strong performance at the box office in Japan and other countries. This success highlights the worldwide popularity of the Demon Slayer series.
Chainsaw Man, the movie Ray's Arc, saw varied box office results. After a strong weekend, earnings dropped on Monday in India. However, Japanese-language screenings showed higher audience numbers. Directed by Tatsuya Yoshihara, the film is a highly anticipated sequel to the popular anime. It continues to attract fans globally.
Ultra Japan 2025 brought electrifying music to Tokyo's Odaiba Ultra Park on September 13th and 14th. This major electronic music festival featured top artists and stunning stage designs. It attracted thousands of fans from Japan and around the world, boosting Tokyo's tourism. The event solidified Japan's reputation as a top destination for music tourism.
Netflix has launched its Creators Dojo in Japan, celebrating its 10th anniversary in the country. This new program supports emerging talent in video production. It offers masterclasses for industry leaders to aspiring creators. The initiative aims to enhance creative works and help the Japanese entertainment industry grow. Netflix continues investing in local talent.
Popular Japanese rock band Overworld held a successful concert in Kashiwa on September 5th. Fans gathered to experience their energetic live performance. The band played many of their hit songs, delighting the audience. This concert was one of several major music events held across Japan in early September, drawing large crowds.
K-pop star Taemin performed to a thrilled audience in Yokohama on September 15th. The solo artist delivered a powerful show, showcasing his impressive dance moves and vocals. Japanese fans eagerly attended the concert. Taemin's visit was a highlight for many K-pop enthusiasts, bringing international music talent to Japan's stage.
Baekhyun from the popular K-pop group EXO held a concert in Chofu on September 13th. His solo performance captivated fans with a mix of new songs and beloved hits. The venue was filled with enthusiastic supporters. This event added to a busy month of international music acts visiting Japan, pleasing many music lovers.
The Tokyo Game Show took place from September 25th to 28th. This major event showcased the latest video games and technology. Developers unveiled new titles and innovations to excited fans and industry professionals. The show highlighted Japan's significant role in the global gaming industry, attracting many visitors and media attention.
次にビジネス関連のニュースです。
Japan's industrial production dropped for the second month in August. Output fell 1.2%, mainly in metal products and electronic machinery. This decline was worse than expected and signals ongoing caution. U.S. tariffs and weak global demand are key factors affecting factories.
The Bank of Japan's Tankan survey is highly anticipated by markets. This survey will offer more insights into business sentiment. Economists predict a small improvement among large manufacturers. However, the overall global economic outlook remains uncertain for many companies.
Domestic demand in Japan showed new weakness. Retail sales decreased by 1.1% in August, missing forecasts. Inflation still grows faster than wages, which reduces household spending. The government is preparing new relief measures for consumers to ease price pressures.
Toyota Motor Corporation launched a new strategic investment company called Toyota Invention Partners. It has 100 billion yen in capital. This new firm will invest in early-stage startups in Japan. Toyota's Woven Capital also started its second fund with $800 million.
The trade deal between the U.S. and Japan continues to impact exporters. Tariffs on Japanese exports, including cars, are now at 15%. While this is lower than first proposed, these duties still create pressure. Many believe the trade conflict is not yet finished.
Japan's stock market eased in early trading. This happened as a U.S. government shutdown deadline approached. The Topix index fell 0.2%. The Nikkei index also dropped 0.2%. Investors showed caution due to the global economic situation.
The Japanese yen strengthened against other major currencies. This occurred after a Bank of Japan board member suggested a need for a rate hike soon. This signal broadens support for potential action. The yen held its gains as the dollar softened.
Mizuho Financial Group is competing with Nomura Holdings to manage money for Japan's wealthy individuals. This competition highlights the growing market for high-net-worth clients in Japan. Both firms aim to expand their asset management services in this sector.
Mitsubishi Estate has started construction on a large complex project in London. This marks a significant overseas investment for the Japanese real estate developer. The project aims to boost their international presence and create new business opportunities in Europe.
Japanese power and city gas suppliers are set to raise their rates next month. This increase will affect consumers and businesses across Japan. The price adjustments are due to rising energy costs and other operational expenses, impacting household budgets.
次はスポーツニュースをお伝えします。
WWE is coming to Japan in October for 2 super shows in Tokyo. Japanese wrestling star Shinsuke Nakamura will make his highly anticipated in-ring comeback after several months away. Top stars like CM Punk and Seth Rollins will also perform. Exciting championship matches are expected, promising memorable action for Japanese fans.
The Wales Veterans Football Association is sending its over 70 and over 75 teams to Tokyo for the 2025 World Cup. The tournament will be held at the Olympic Stadium. Teams from various countries, including Japan, will compete. The Welsh over 70 team aims to defend their title from 2024, while the over 75 team seeks victory.
Japan's national baseball team dominated the Asian Baseball Championship, beating Chinese Taipei 11-0 in the final. This marks Japan's second consecutive title and their 21st overall championship win. This victory also secured their qualification for the U23 Baseball World Cup in 2026.
The 2025 MLB Tokyo Series, featuring Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto of the Dodgers against the Cubs, broke viewership and merchandise sales records. This event highlighted the growing marketability and influence of Japanese players in Major League Baseball, further boosting interest in baseball across Japan.
Chicago Cubs outfielder Seiya Suzuki is currently in excellent form, hitting 5 home runs in his last 4 regular season games. This impressive streak comes just after a 7-week period without a home run. Suzuki is expected to be a key player for the Cubs in their upcoming wildcard series.
Nippon Professional Baseball has several regular season games scheduled for September 30th, 2025. Key matchups include the DNA Baystars facing the Yakult Swallows in Tokyo Dome. Also, the Chiba Lotte Marines will play the Tohoku Rakuten Golden Eagles, and the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks will meet the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters.
Automaker Nissan is reportedly considering selling its majority stake in the Yokohama F. Marinos soccer club. This J-League top division team has a successful history with multiple championships. The potential sale is part of Nissan's ongoing efforts to restructure its business due to recent financial challenges.
World #1 tennis player Carlos Alcaraz advanced to the final of the Japan Open in Tokyo. He defeated Casper Ruud in a tough semifinal match. Alcaraz will now compete against Taylor Fritz in the championship match on September 30, 2025, aiming for his 8th title this season.
American tennis player Taylor Fritz secured his spot in the Japan Open final. He beat Jenson Brooksby in his semifinal match. Fritz will face world #1 Carlos Alcaraz in the final on September 30, 2025 in Tokyo, looking to repeat his recent victory over Alcaraz.
The September 2025 Grand Sumo Tournament reached its exciting conclusion. Yokozuna Onosato and Yokozuna Hoshiroyu competed fiercely for the prestigious Emperor's Cup on the final day. Sumo fans across Japan eagerly watched to see who would claim the championship title.
続いて国際ニュースです。
Japan has resumed economic sanctions against Iran. This follows the United Nations reimposing sanctions due to Iran's nuclear development. The Japanese government froze assets of 78 organizations and 43 individuals. Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshimasa Hayashi stressed the need for a diplomatic solution. Japan aims to continue dialogue while following the UN Security Council's decision.
Japan has started providing military grant aid to Sri Lanka. This new official security assistance program will give 500 million yen for Japanese-made drones. These drones will help the Sri Lankan Navy with monitoring, surveillance, and disaster relief. This marks a new phase in security cooperation between the two nations.
Japan's industrial production fell for the second month in August. Factories are struggling due to U.S. tariffs and weaker demand. Output dropped 1.2% from July. Metal products and electronic machinery saw the biggest declines. Manufacturers expect a rebound soon, but trade tensions with the U.S. continue to impact the economy.
The Japan International Cooperation Agency has ended an agreement with African nations. This hometown program aimed to support African migrants in Japan. The decision came after a mix-up related to migration issues. This move highlights challenges in international cooperation programs focused on migration and development.
Developing countries have accused wealthy nations, including Japan, of failing on climate change promises. This accusation came at a United Nations meeting. They claim rich countries have not provided enough financial support or reduced emissions as agreed. This puts pressure on developed nations to increase their climate action efforts.
Japan is facing new energy challenges as it expands power-hungry data centers. The country is seeking to increase its data infrastructure, but this demands significant electricity. This expansion raises concerns about energy supply and sustainability. Japan is exploring ways to meet this growing demand while maintaining energy security.
Japan's exports fell for the second month in a row. This decline is mainly due to ongoing trade tensions and U.S. tariffs. The Ministry of Finance reported a 0.5% year-on-year drop in exports. This reinforces fears of a technical recession and highlights the impact of global trade conflicts on Japan's economy.
Japan's factory output in May rose only 0.5% from the previous month, much less than expected. Economists had predicted 3.5% growth. This shortfall is attributed to new U.S. tariffs affecting exports. Year-on-year, output dropped 1.8%, missing forecasts. This indicates a challenging environment for Japanese manufacturers.
Japanese company Mitsubishi Estate has started construction on a new complex in London. This significant international investment highlights Japan's continued presence in global real estate markets. The project aims to contribute to London's urban development and strengthen economic ties between Japan and the United Kingdom.
A recent survey in Japan shows high concerns about inflation and the food situation. While these are domestic issues, global factors like supply chain disruptions and international commodity prices greatly influence them. The government is preparing relief measures to help households cope with rising costs.
IT 技術関連のニュースをお伝えします。Huawei plans to greatly increase its production of advanced AI chips. The company aims to sell 200,000 Ascend 910C chips this year, alongside units for its own cloud services. Huawei is also developing a new, more powerful chip, the 950DT, for release in late 2026. This move shows Japan's focus on AI and semiconductor technology.
Kyndryl will provide cloud-managed services for Murata manufacturing in Japan. Starting in November 2025, Kyndryl will manage 1,000 servers for Murata's business and factory systems on the AWS cloud. They will use an AI-powered platform, Kyndryl Bridge, to improve operations and efficiency. This supports Murata's digital transformation goals.
NTT Data is expanding its AI solution, AddressTune, globally. This generative AI tool helps streamline address structuring for cross-border payments. It converts unstructured address data into standard formats, reducing errors. The service, first launched in Japan in April 2025, is now available in Europe, the Middle East, and Africa.
Accenture is set to acquire Adami Inc., a Japanese company specializing in AI talent development. This acquisition will boost Accenture's LearnVantage service, which helps clients develop skills in areas like generative AI. The move aims to provide complete support for companies using AI, from training staff to managing AI systems effectively.
7-Eleven Japan is preparing to introduce generative AI-powered humanoid robots in its stores. This project, in partnership with Telexistence, aims to use advanced robotics in retail settings. The robots will help with various store tasks, improving efficiency and customer service. This highlights Japan's leadership in robotics and AI innovation.
Fujitsu and AIST have signed an agreement to boost Japan's quantum technology. This collaboration will combine their resources in quantum computing. The goal is to develop and demonstrate technologies for large-scale quantum computers. This partnership aims to strengthen Japan's global position in the quantum technology sector.
Japan's L0 series maglev train is making headlines with its record-breaking speed. The train reached 374 miles per hour in tests, showing a big leap in transport technology. Expected to start service by 2034, it will greatly cut travel times between major cities. This project showcases Japan's commitment to rail innovation.
Rapidus, a Japanese startup, is working to revitalize Japan's semiconductor industry. They plan to start testing next-generation microchip technology at their Hokkaido facility in April 2025. This government-backed venture aims to produce advanced chips for AI and self-driving cars, boosting Japan's role in global tech manufacturing.
The Global Startup Expo 2025 was held in Osaka, Japan, to showcase deep tech startups. The event, hosted by METI, aimed to connect Japanese startups with international investors and entrepreneurs. It featured keynote speeches, booths, and pitches, helping companies build networks and attract capital to drive innovation in Japan.
KDI has launched Japan's first direct satellite-to-smartphone service. This new technology allows smartphone users to access essential applications even in areas without traditional cellular coverage. This innovation improves connectivity in remote regions, providing reliable communication during emergencies and expanding mobile access across Japan.
今日のニュースは以上です。ご視聴ありがとうございました。おやすみなさい。